Hi, good afternoon, it's Sh.T from Avstar. What we're watching is the S&P 500 and I think we're about to just see hit 7% negative. And we can see when this started to happen, it's obvious why this is happening. It's on the back of Donald Trump's tariffs on the countries. Now, the FTSE 100 over here in the UK isn't doing too good itself. I think it's around about 1.5%, 2%, or hovering around there, but certainly nowhere near as bad as the S&P 500. I think before this video is finished, we're going to see that hit 7%. This is Donald Trump's work. Not only is he destroying business in America and making his citizens much more poorer, he's also, upsetting a lot of people around the world. Threatening Iran that they're going to get bombed if they don't stop their nuclear production of uranium. Yeah, we've just seen it go to over 7%. Unbelievable, guys. I hope, because I do like American people, I hope that we're not about to see, another Wall Street crash happen here on the back of this. But 7% of the top 500 companies in the US is a lot. It's a lot, guys. Right now, companies are losing millions and millions of pounds. If this don't recover, it could get out of hand. We'll just watch it for a bit. It's just dipped back under, back over 7 again. There we go. 7% again. It's incredible. This is worth watching, guys, for the rest of the afternoon on its own. To see how this plays out. But that is a severe tank. You've got to say that. And I bet a lot of traders are wondering what the best thing is that they should be doing right now, holding stocks and shares in American companies. And maybe, what they decided to do was get out whilst, they could retain something. I mean, over the last 100 days that Trump's been in, there has been a steady decrease in the price of the shares of the S&P, but I don't think it's been quite like this. I mean, we are watching it tank live right now. It's incredible to see. Unbelievable. And I think that this might have been to do with the European Union and its strategy of how to deal with Trump on these tariffs that he's just slapped on him. And what you've got to remember is the European Union is the largest economic market in the world, much bigger than the United States. And the population is also larger than the United States. If you combine all those countries together, there's 400 million, as opposed to just over 300 million in the United States. So if you've got nothing else to do this afternoon, watch how this plays out, because I don't think the American markets have been open that long, but we're already seeing the repercussion of Donald Trump's tariffs. And I do predict that this might go even worse as the next few hours go on. I mean, they might end up, I don't know if they can do it, but I'm not an expert on stocks and shares, but they might end up closing the market because of this. So we'll see. But that's a lot. 7% is no small margin. 7% is enough to send people bankrupt and out the game. And I guarantee you it's already happened within the last hour. It's already people have gone out the game and lost their entire life savings over this. So yeah, just thought I'd put that out there, guys.